dating.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I told you about this dude I dated for some father. After Hurricane Katrina,
Mm-hmm.
nigga was acting up.
Yeah, that was
Old boy said, "You even take care of it?"
see
I
that.
said, "No."
See,
He said, "But just show me what the nigga look like."
because he's gonna take care of it
So
anyway.
we went around the job. No, he listened to what I said.
Okay.
We went around the job. He said, "Watch this." I was parked up the street. He walked right. He was sitting outside his job on a break. He walked right by me. Walked right by me. He said, "And this how I never forget you.
I can
Just
let up.
like this right here."
And he ain't lying.
I said, "Oh my goodness." He said, "So I thought a nigga."
Told that nigga to pull me on the side of the road. I thought that was road rage. Nope, that was dealing with his motherfucking
Boy,
wife.
Jack Rabbit. But you know you're an asshole, right?
Thought I told you about that the other day. That nigga lived there and put up on
Tell
me.
me again, because I want to live. That's why I say, because you know you're an asshole.
Oh, all right, yeah. That nigga came up to the door and everything said about it. I love my wife and my family, John, bro. I said, John, bro, you know me or something? I said, yeah, I know you. I got my hands out. You see that, huh? She's still funny though, but it ain't. It's funny, but it's not funny. And,
Yeah.
you know, and on the real, that nigga tipped my ass. I ain't lying. Because when I saw her and on, I'm trying to think which club it was, Whispers. And I saw her again in Whispers. She was in the corner with all her little girlfriends, and I saw her and I said, "Shit, I can't let go shoot food." She right over there. And then she said, "Fuck that." She came head over there to me. She said, "No, what the fuck I did you for you to be treating me as nasty as you treat me?" I said, "Well, me and my baby mom, we felt like we should try to make this shit work." She said, "Like you couldn't tell me that." Hey, I ain't want to put your feelings in nothing like that. You did that. You did that. But I couldn't tell that girl that your fucking husband and tip me like that. I make me sound like a bitch. That's it. So I had to keep that shit to myself. Because I, 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 I ain't know if I was supposed to handle that nigga or feel that nigga pain. Because I was kind of mad because she didn't tell me that she was still dealing with the nigga. See what I'm saying? And then when they got divorced, I was like, oh shit, divorced. I didn't know y'all was married. Next you know y'all see this nigga. He still think they married. I'm like, oh shit, this nigga confused. He think they married. And they supposed to be divorced. I'm in the middle of this shit. What if they get back together or still together? You just a little toy to play with because you ain't nothing but sex toy with hands. So they could be swinging on the swings and everything, and here come you dead while they swinging on the swing together, having a whole motherfucking family together
Right?
and everything.
So she could have been lying.
Yeah, she could have been lying. And so, like I said again,
Oh, look, the lady stand up. She on the other corner now.
I
She
told
had a
that
shade. Now she on the corner.
I told that lady hustling so I get her ends, man, to make them meet. I'm trying to tell you.
The charge long.
You know, because again, if you felt the sympathy that people play on yours, and you fall into it every time, you'll be broke. Look like that, like my boy said. If you want to save the world and make some money, gotta choose one. Gotta choose the one that's best for your own ass.
Right?
I'm trying to tell you. So I'm trying to tell you that save the world shit. Just one motherfucker can take your ass around the world and back, and still don't do what you want them to do. You see what I'm saying? They can prolong what you're trying to do and never do what you want them to do. That's if they know what you're trying to do. Some people just don't want to do right. I'm just saying. some people it's just friction. They just like the fire. They like to be the start of the fire. I'm just saying. Some people don't like peace. And my boy, one of them on red, red, red. One of them,
Mm.
boy, red one boy. I think did I tell you about the brass knuckles that nigga had? They had the spikes on the front of the motherfuckers, and he had a big old fucking looked like one of those Roman, not Roman, gladiator fucking hatchets. And gee, that bit back then, I don't know how the nigga did with it now. That damn thing was so sharp you can drop paper on it and they cut it.
Mm.
He said, boy, yeah, boy, he said, John, he said, John, a good swing, boy, cut a head clean off. I said, mm. Why would you even think about doing somebody something shit like that? There? Well, fuck, I was in that violent state then, back then too, anyway, so it is what it is. You gotta grow up, grow out of some bullshit, on the real. Got to,
That's true.
got to grow up out of some bullshit, on the real. Because you can't hold on to it if it ain't never really did shit for you. Good.
That's true.
Oh, I already know. Because I already told you. If the truth ain't in you, where the fuck is it at? Nah,
Yep.
I told the people just laid up there and said that I need people to do what I need these people to do. How the fuck I can get these people to do what I need them to do without having to beat the shit out these motherfuckers? I know. Trick their ass to thinking that they doing something for themselves. How can I do that? Make them believe, understand, have faith and hope that you tell them the truth. Oh, wordplay 'em. Yeah, yeah. And now we got our game of a race of people. And the ones that made up the name sit back and watch it on the TV screen. While we watching movies and shit, we are they movie. Ain't that a bitch? We are the entertainment. It ain't funny though, but it's the truth. We are the elite asshole entertainment because them bitches gotta watch me and you. Them bitches ain't got no motherfucking peace up there where they at. They ain't got no peace. They feeling it. They feeling their kingdom starting to crumble. They feeling that bitch getting rocky because we waking up to their bullshit. Because I told you, G, once you go back to the common sense that you were born with, they lose all credibility. They lose all credibility to everything that they didn't say. Once you realize who you are 100%. Because soon as you realize that just breathing is the truth to me living and knowing better is my natural order to be thinking. Because if I'm thinking 24/7, I'm literally thanking the creator of my ass being here for allowing me to think. And these funky fuckers had to twist me up to the point where I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puff like they made me. Hello, I done came back to my sense now, baby. Silly up now, baby. She catch she catching like I said, she catching up with herself. But I told you, the truth will set you free. And the only thing that's free is pay attention. It's free. It pay attention. It's free. And it's even self-explanatory. See? Pay attention. It's free. And all you're doing is what? Thinking more. Hello.
I probably needed to eat because my headache is subsiding.
It's
That's
upset.
funny.
I already told you that's what it was. You low on your fuel, baby. You gotta keep your energy up. Cause boy, you a conductor that needing a lot of on fire. A lot of fuel. See, Mother Nature, girlfriend, will be taking care of you. But it's just crazy that people just don't want to realize. See, because your scientists, they always want to say you can't get something out of nothing. I'll be damned. Shit, a lot of people got what? They got all these little trinkets and toys and shit. How they end up getting that shit? They put their fucking mind together and went for the shit. And then start putting shit together to live their life, the little materialistic shit. But it all starts in you. God damn it. And the truth that starts in you started from nothing. Because just like the atoms that you can't see, that's everything for you to be, that's clashing together. That's just like the air that you breathe. Molecules and all that. Like I said again, you ain't nothing but chemical experience of the divine mind. Now you matter. Hello. Shit. And that's just it. I'm starting to see it clearly now. Them bitches kick my ass off of YouTube. I mean, before I can make the money or anything, before I can even must get LinkedIn like you're supposed to, the bitches there and say, oh, this one of the ones that's gonna blow our shit clean out the water. Get him off it. Get him off here. Get him off here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna videotape on Facebook where when I be sharing my shit on Facebook, them bitches be some of my shit is available, and some of my shit is not. And what I'm noticing, the stuff that I just go wow on is being available. And the stuff that I'm talking about what this pertain to and ain't coming across. And I'm saying to myself, is it because of my wording? Like, man, they got people saying more shit than this is some bullshit. And this the culprits to this bullshit. These lying motherfuckers right here. You see, that ain't bad language right there. Because they gonna bleep out motherfucker anyway. It's gonna be stars. You got what I'm saying? What the fuck they tripping off? No, they just don't want my motherfucking vibration on that bitch. But again, I shouldn't have to remind you how to fucking think. Naturally, you supposed to already know how to do that, yeah. That's why as a child, being a baby growing up, you ask questions because you was a nosy motherfucker as a child. Can't tell me you wasn't. You didn't need nobody to give you no motherfucking lies. How can you grow off of while telling lies? Come on, man. That slows down your growth. That one little lie. Because that one little lie lingers on you. And here come, like I said, here come the TV and the books. And what's the TV first thing they do with the hook? The first hook is bleed in yourself. That's how they got us tricked. That's how they tricked us. That's how they tricked us. Instead of knowing yourself, they made you believe in yourself. So therefore, don't question God. If I don't question the shit, how am I gonna get an answer to the shit? That's some bullshit right there. So again, they want you to be submissive. You see? They want you to just go along and get along. Don't ask no questions. We taught you what we wanted you to what? Believe in, understand, have faith, and hope that we tell you the truth. We've been lying all along because we needed you to lose. We needed you to be on our team, but we ain't need you winning for our team. We just need you working for the team. We need you losing. So what happens when you win on the team while working for the company? Company G. I'm asking you, do you know?
What happened?
You end up starting your own motherfucking business. Shit. They don't want you doing that there. You
Oh
said,
yeah.
you said. Because you what? You grow from what? On job what? Training. You shit, that man, them people ain't letting you leave there with some shit that's gonna start your own shit. They'll fire you at
Mm-hmm.
they'll fire you at first.
Mm-hmm.
Don't say you started to get this shit down packed. They'll let them say, now look in your contract, buddy. You can't do none of this shit that you do here after you leave here. So I'm trying to boy, I mean, these people, these hard, how they say, Hardcore,
Yep.
baby.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Like I said before, when you have any type of accident, whatever you lose, it's gonna strengthen something else up to take the weight off of it, the pressure of what you lost already. So it's like your body finds a way to get stronger. I know this shit for the shit. I've been in that motherfucking wheelchair. It is what it is. I like asking people questions and having them answer it for themselves. Like I asked you before, when do you do your best thinking? Did I ever ask you that before? And you told the truth. When do you do your best thinking? Stand up or sitting down?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can't
That's
never.
very true. Mm-hmm.
I can say again, you can't never say standing up because I had a couple people try to lie. Yee! And I like when people try to lie. You feel me? So they're trying to make me look like I'm lying. Oh, no. I ain't got to read a lie no more. Shit. I know it was built on and brought up on just lies, period. That's it. That's all. But anyway, as soon as they go there and try to lie to me, I guess it's crazy because I got to live and let them know. And see, if I tell you right now, you're going to start laughing.
But,
But I forgot exactly
yeah.
I forgot exactly what I was talking about. I mean, the whole
Think,
conversation.
think, thinking and sitting up and standing down. Standing up
They,
and
they,
sitting
they,
down.
thank you for putting me back on track. I was gone. I was out there with some banana pudding and shit. I was like, where that come from? But anyway, damn, I lost again. I started thinking about some applesauce. What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now what it was again I was talking about?
Sitting up and standing down thinking.
They done right, yeah. So when they left there and said, yeah, man, so now standing up, man, because I fold my arms up, then I start, concentrating on some things. I said, yeah, you fold
Um,
your, look, I said, yeah, you fold your arms up and then looking for the nearest motherfucking chair. And if they ain't got none, you do it like that, yeah. And he said, damn, bro, I tried. I said, I know you did. I know you did. Because shit, they got a motherfucking chair anywhere. You going to get the load off. Because you already think about some shit. So you going to get the load off. I get light on what I'm trying to think on, but it's some heavy shit right here.
right.
I already know. So, but you're right. Shit, everybody got everything. But I ain't trying to say I know everything. But like I said, but that was you I talked to when I said, think about it. If the creator knew everything, what the fuck would you have to do? I'm listening.
Yep.
That's why as it's happening, it's being created through reality. So again, the truth is in you. So now that's how you lay them there. You thinking about how it can go, should go, and you want it to go, but the possibility that it might not go, it might not quite go that way. Because again, cause and effect is what it is. The cause and the effect is the reason why everything happens, and that's why they're trying to say that you can't have effect without no cause. You see, but that's just it about the creator within the creation. You don't have no cause to you breathing. But you know one thing, if you try to stop breathing, you're gonna go unconscious. Facts. So how do you do that? Now, that's something that you can't see. So how you gonna live and not know that you came into being basically the same fucking way? Because you ask your mama or ask your daddy, fuck it, just ask yourself. Shit, you didn't ask to be in the body form. Because if you wasn't in the body form, you'd be back into what you would be as being all form, no form. The wind don't have no form, but it is always and always will be all life. The connection, baby. The connection, baby. The connection. Because even the fish down deep down in the water need air. And the trick part about the air that's down there, the pressure will crush you. But they still got what down there? Well, when you realize that you're a part of everything happening, that's you. Everybody gotta have you to do what they do. You can't do nothing but feel happy because you're just here for a minute in the bodysuit. Because you're gonna always be the air until you enter some type of form. But you gotta be formed, meaning you gotta know once you're in form, you gotta know. You got to. And to be what? Responsible for your form. Me with my little penis and you with your big old vagina. I'm just saying. And I say big old vagina because it's the world, baby. Shit. Every real man want to be in one, but not the one they came out of. And not no little bitty one or no young one. They want to be one of their age and equal yoke with them. See what I'm saying? But shit.
Talk that talk, Jay. Shit. You better talk it, boy.
Girl, girl.
Boy, shit. He talk like he can't read and shit. My boy be dropping some shit down on you, boy.
And see, and that's the good part about
Yes, sir.
see, and that's the good part about not being able to read they shit. Now you know this all my shit coming from the creator of my ass being here. Cause I pick up on all this shit, even if I don't hear them say shit. They saying something in the air and they talking to themselves, they talking to me. I'm just saying. And all I do is just tap in, pull it from them, and say, hey, you ain't need that there because you ain't know what the fuck. What I'm just saying. Motherfuckers think that I'm doing voodoo. I'm not doing no voodoo. Shit. It's just that I know you. And I know the truth that's in you already. But you gotta go through something to know what I know. You already know, G. Your dog can bitch you a lot of shit. I just swam. I just swam. Literally. Oh, literally. I just swam in shit, not knowing it was shit, because I was swimming into the sewer.
She thought,
I thought of the canal, man, but I realized now that the canal is the sewer. We back up.
I was gonna say, people thought you was bullshitting, man. You was doing witchcraft. What you say, voodoo?
Yeah, yeah, I thought doing voodoo, because when I say something, it have them thinking a different way. And it was like, man, what you doing to me, man? Man, I ain't doing nothing to you. All I did was
Okay.
touch. I just touched the truth in you, and then you start thinking. That's all. That's all. And once you start thinking, shit gonna start coming to you. Because now you're not what believing shit no more. Because now you question shit that don't make sense to you. I told you, the sense to you making sense out of living life is a natural order already in you, just waiting on you to tap back in. That's why you was born a winner already. You see. But again, all our moms and dads taught some nonsense. Cause like when my dad told me that he don't owe me nothing. See, if I knew that Bible, they got something in there that said something about honoring thy mother and thy father.
That day shall be long.
And but then they got something about um, something dealing with the child. You see, and one of the main things is you can never deny them. You see what I'm saying? Meaning
Well,
that
okay.
meaning that you can't live there and say that you're not responsible for them, meaning that you don't owe them nothing because you owe them the truth. And the truth is if they need help, you're supposed to do that there. It's all good with you. Because
Thank
because if you don't do that there, what happens when your seed go elsewhere to get what you could have gave them and then get fucked up in the process? I guarantee you won't sleep good after because the guilt will set in because you could have did it, but the only reason why you didn't do it is because he or she didn't believe in what you believe in. See, and you just fucked them up by you being gung ho on some nonsense that somebody taught to you, and here go your seed that you don't let them left alone because they don't believe what you believe, and now they true. Now you all fucked up because you start to realize what you was taught was bullshit, and what you did to them was even much more bullshit. But you can't change what you did to them because they gone. And that's what happened with a lot of people. And they getting sad. And then they killing themselves because they feel guilty about what they did to their seeds and stuff. Because a lot of them doing a lot of dirt to mom and dad. And then mom and dad pass and then shit, they don't last. Don't say some of these boys that been staying with mom since they was about 45 and 50. Shit, boy, mama lived in transition. Your ass probably don't know what to do. Because you've been on her so long and she been cooking food and everything for you. Say you cooking food for her. You see what I'm saying? So you ain't gonna know what to do. And it's a lot of people. Like some of them rich kids. You ever heard of that there? A rich kid end up, mom and dad end up dying, and next thing you know, somebody like their uncle take all the inheritance, and next thing you know, they end up broke, homeless. Happens a lot, see, because accidents do happen. I call that too fucking dirty. When your fucking kinfolk fuck you up and fuck over you.
Well, what happened? What made you say that? What happened?
No, I'm telling you about the rich kids. All his mom and his dad and died in an airplane crash, and his uncle took over the estate for his ass. Shit, by the time that boy was 14, he was homeless.
Wow.
Because his uncle hadn't fucked up all the inheritance. Because he was a guardian. And you already
That's
know,
why you.
that's why, like, I know exactly what you're about to say. That's why you have insurance policies. Because again, if that man would
That's
have,
why you put clauses and stipulations on
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, because if he'd had insurance, because he,
Oh,
cause he had insurance policy, he made sure that
hey, baby, how you doing?
he had made sure his son had it in a
Good.
home.
Thank you. You good? All right, baby. Thank you. Hey.
Yeah, he make sure that son have something for when he make 18. You got me?
Yeah.
But nah, uncle ain't do it.
See, but what people don't want to do is too, you gotta invest, man.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah,
I'm just saying, even if you
yeah.
wasn't thinking about that kid,
Mm-hmm.
invest. You think about yourself, and then that way you
Have something to fall
build
back
more
on.
and have something to help that kid.
Something to
What
fall
you done
back on.
spent, what you done used and invested.
'Cause
Yeah.
I met the little dude I'm talking about when I was homeless. That boy said, man, you know, I'm from Kansas. I said, what the fuck you doing way here? And that boy ran that story down to me. I was like, no, he wasn't no nigga, white boy. I said, damn, because I was fucked up white boy with all these niggas. This boy had to be the one through some rough shit. He knew all these niggas. So I had to get that nigga story. Shit. But our black people do it too, but not as much as them white people. They snakes. I ain't lying.
What they snaky snake.
They snakey snake.
Snaky snake.
Look, snakey snake. And you know how you turn the water on? You know the water sound like when you just run it, right? Sound like you what? You frying something in the skillet. You hear it?
Right.
You hear it now? Yeah, boy, that's that snake.
Well, this snake here, I'm about to go in the office with a bunch of them right now. So I'm hitting right back.
I
Let's go
know.
back in.
I know.
All right, babe. Right. Oh,
Yeah, snake.